Hey y'all! Today we're talking about protecting sensitive scalps while getting knotless braids. If braiding leaves your scalp itchy or irritated, don't worry. I've got tips to keep you comfortable from start to finish. Let's get into it. For this tutorial, we'll be using rat tail comb for clean and precise parting, wide tooth comb to gently detangle hair without causing scalp stress, pre-stretched braiding extensions for a smoother, more natural blend, hair clips to keep sections neat and reduce unnecessary pulling, braiding gel to help grip the client's hair for sleek, frizz-free braids while minimizing tension, and hair mousse to set the braids, reduce flyaways, and keep them looking fresh. One common cause of scalp irritation is the synthetic coating on some braiding hair. To reduce itching, prep your extensions by soaking them in a mix of 1 part apple cider vinegar to 4 parts warm water using a measuring cup. Let the hair soak for about an hour, then rinse thoroughly with clean water and blow dry until completely dry. This simple step helps remove chemical residues that can trigger irritation. For a sensitive scalp, proper hair prep is just as important as the braiding itself. Before parting, start by hydrating the scalp with a lightweight, soothing product. This could be a leave-in conditioner, aloe vera gel, or a scalp calming oil. Hydration helps create a protective barrier and prevents dryness, which can make irritation worse. To feed in the hair for knotless braids, begin by braiding the natural hair before adding in the extensions step by step. This creates a tension-free, lightweight feel. The amount of hair you feed in depends on the density of your client's hair. For thick, full hair, use smaller pieces of extension to maintain a balanced look. For finer or more sparse hair, add in slightly more hair to create fullness without overloading the scalp. The goal is to achieve a natural, seamless blend while keeping the scalp tension-free. For sensitive scalp, you'll add about 5 to 6 pieces of braiding extensions, depending on the client's hair density, to ensure a seamless blend. You'll also need to keep your grip firm but gentle to prevent unnecessary tension on the scalp. Knotless braids are hands down one of the best protective styles for anyone with a sensitive scalp, and here's why. They allow the scalp to breathe since there's no bulky knot sitting at the base. They apply less tension compared to traditional box braids, making them less likely to cause inflammation or bumps. They work well for all hair types, including those prone to irritation. They last long but are easy to maintain with minimal risk of tangling and pulling. All right, let's go over that section one more time to make sure you've got it down. I'm starting by parting a clean section of hair and braiding the client's natural hair first. Notice how I keep my grip firm, but not too tight. That's key for avoiding tension. Now I'm gradually feeding in small pieces of extension, about 5 to 6 in total, adjusting based on the hair's density. Once all the extensions are fed in, continue braiding all the way down to the ends, keeping the braid smooth and even for a flawless finish. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on more hairstyling content. Here's a little pop-up quiz before we continue. What's the main reason knotless braids are a great choice for sensitive scalps? They last longer than other braiding styles. They put less tension on the scalp and reduce the risk of irritation, or they don't require any hair extensions. If you guessed, they put less tension on the scalp and reduce the risk of irritation, then you're right. Knotless braids start with the natural hair and gradually feed in extensions, which helps minimize scalp tension and makes them a great option for sensitive scalps. Taking care of your scalp doesn't stop once the braids are in. Here are a few essential aftercare tips to keep your scalp happy. Stick to protective styling products designed for sensitive scalps. If you experience any discomfort, avoid scalp protectants or anti-itch sprays with harsh ingredients that might cause buildup. I recommend the Jamaican Mango No More Itch Grow Spray as it's perfect for your scalp. Knotless braids are a modern evolution of traditional box braids, specifically designed to be gentler on the scalp. Unlike traditional braids, which start with a tight knot at the base, knotless braids gradually incorporate extensions, reducing tension and making them more comfortable to wear. Taking care of your scalp should always be a priority, especially when installing protective styles like knotless braids. By choosing the right prep methods, braiding techniques, and aftercare routine, you can enjoy a stunning, long-lasting style without discomfort. If your braids feel too tight or cause scalp tension, here's a quick fix. Soak a microfiber towel in hot water, wring it out, and place it over your braids for 10 to 20 minutes. The steam helps ease the tension and soothes your scalp without messing up your style. And that's it, your guide to knotless braids for sensitive scalps. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. See you in the next one.